and Devo combined to score 16 consecutive points for you guys in the fourth quarter. What kind of first impression did they make on you as a duo?
Yeah, an exciting one. They're both really clever. They're able to read the defense as well. They'll be able to get to their own shots and kind of create them. So I think it's a glimpse into what we can be.
Did you hear much of the crowd? Did they have any kind of effect on the game?
Yeah, oh no, absolutely. I mean, when we surged ahead there in the fourth, the crowd was into the game. They were into the game at times before that too, but you could really feel the momentum in the building, which was really nice.
John, go ahead. What do you think of D'Angelo just in terms of the rhythm that he showed, just trying to ease back in after such a long absence and finding the game as it came to him?
I thought he did a great job, John. I really did. Like, he didn't try to force anything early. Thought the shots he took for the most part in his first run on the floor were good shots. They were, he was always going to be rusty finding his timing. He had a great cut to the basket when they doubled Cat in the post. Just some good moments where he just kind of got off the ball early on offense at the right time. And then, we were able to play with him and Cat in some splits at the top of the floor down the stretch where, he was able to read the defense and get some separation.
And Chris, what do you see for him as a potential in terms of being a cutter off the ball and maybe getting some of those passes from Cat and how much that can be a part of what you want to do?
Well, he's a high IQ guy. I mean, he's a basketball junkie. He studies the game. He's always watching games around the league. He loves to see what the trends are. He's always likes to talk hoops. So, guys that have a high IQ cut well and they pass well, and he does both those things. And that's just kind of things that every team needs. And then that's not even talking about the scoring and the clutch shot making.
James, go ahead.
Hey Chris, the multi-point guard look was something that didn't go that great with Ricky and D'Lo at the start of the season. Obviously, you weren't here at the time, but it just seems like roster construction-wise, it makes a lot of sense to give it a shot down the stretch here. We saw that with J-Mac, we saw that with Rubio and D'Lo. What did you think of your first looks of that?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I'm not going to really comment on what happened before. I just don't have a good enough working knowledge of all that. I just love to have as many ball handling, skilled players on the floor at any given time. They can punch through a gap, create a shot for somebody else, and it gives you opportunities to create some tempo with different guys pushing too.
Then with that, Malik, how much does that change the way you kind of chart the path forward here for the next month or so?
I don't know. It seems like we're always kind of adjusting to something, and we'll figure out a way. I haven't given it much thought right now, Jace. But I was really pleased with the way everybody stepped up and played tonight, particularly those guys obviously that got back. I thought the Nas Cat combination was really good. Kind of shored up the paint. We rebounded well out of it, and we were able to kind of change the spacing on the floor with that.
Dane, go ahead.
Coach Ian, you just touched on the playing the D'Lo next to other point guards. Do you think that will be his primary role is next to Rubio and or McLaughlin out there?
I mean, I think he can play both. In our system, we don't have we have had because of we haven't had D'Lo, or we've had some other issues where guys have been out for one reason or another, that we've had a primary handler on the floor. But in our system, ideally, we would like multiple handlers. And I think he'll be able to play on or off the ball effectively for us. In fact, I kind of like him off the ball and then getting the ball into his hands early. Saves him from some energy, particularly as he's making his way back into the game right now.